All right, peace. Um, I want to go ahead and start off with the prayer. I'm gonna do a quick live. I ain't gonna be on here long at all. I want to give thanks to the primordial great mother for another day of waking up. The ancestral spirits, the ancestors, archangels, the angels. I want to give thanks to all of you for another day of waking up, seeing the light of day. I want to say and ask in front of all of you for guidance, protection, for all of us that's striving for righteousness on the best way possible. Protect us from those that are wolves in sheep's clothing that's been lying to the people. Protect us from those that are actually energy vampires, that are psychic vampires. Protect us from all of them. On that, I say I share you, Bobo. Grand Rising, Mother Shelley. Grand Rising, everybody. So, it's going to be a quick live. Today, I'm doing a live on energy vampires and psychic vampires. I might do that around 2:50 Eastern Standard Time or 3 o'clock. I took time these last couple of days to really think about things, spend time with the children. And I know now for the last 5 years, I was attacked psychically and energy wise. I was attacked from energy vampires. Um, Also, people tried to destiny swap. People from the past that I used to hang around was taking words that I use, and I really started thinking about it. The whole time, this was energy vampirism, psychic vampirism, mixed with a little bit of witchcraft in the middle of that. Um, my thing to everybody, I'm gonna play videos today, and I'm gonna expound on a little bit of experiences that I have that happened with me. Hopefully, y'all can all relate to it. Um, Mother Shelley, I spoke to her. You know what I'm talking about. Everything's well. Everything's well with that situation. Came to a common ground on that. Um, it's time for changes, and it's time for us to really start distancing ourselves from these people and these beings. And I've really been thinking about a lot of it. They don't want people to rise that's actually positive. They don't want nobody to rise that's actually for the people. You got people that want to copy and mimic you. You got people that want to be like you. You have people that want to be you so bad that they'll do anything in their power. They'll do anything in their power to get a part of your energy. What I do know is that when you're around them, you feel drained, you feel sleepy, you feel exhausted. Meanwhile, they can also cause you to spend money that you didn't even know that you. I mean, they have you spending money that you had, and then you lose track of it, then it's gone like that. I found a list on psychic and I found videos on psychic vampires, and I found the list dealing with the psychic vampires, and also I found videos on energy vampires. The thing is, they all go one and the same. They work together. It's all in one. So these people don't want you to shine. Their job is to try to steal your light, steal everything from you by you being who you are as a spiritual being living a human experience. They'll do anything in their power to try to stop you from going to the next level of your consciousness because of their sheer jealousy of you. They also copy you, mimic you, and they also analyze your every move. They try to calculate everything that you do. And then they also try to copy the words that you say and many other things. They even try to dress like you, talk like you, act like you. They do all of this stuff because they want to destiny swap, take your energy, and they want to test your psyche, and they want to drain that psyche because that's how the way they operate. They're very devious beings. You understand? Um, I came to that conclusion. Reason why I haven't been on here too much, I had to really cipher and look at things. And many of us are victims of this. Many of us are victims of this. Many of us are victims. Um, it can be even down to your children could be energy vampire can have energy vampirism, like if they're adult children, family members, all of that. Energy vampires come in that, and also they can be psychic vampires. So you got to be careful. Um, like I said, I'm gonna show some videos earlier next. Later on, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Um, then eventually, I'm gonna just start going in without even showing videos. You know, understand what I'm saying? Um, because the videos help those that need to know what's being talked about, and then I can elaborate. So that's why I do that now. Um, where we at? We are at a whole nother. Um, we're in a whole nother ball game. We at the point where people saying it's the end game. No, we already been in the end game. We already been in the final showdown. We already been there. Now it's all about us getting ourselves together, getting ourselves in order. It's about really building. It's about really getting things done, executing stuff. Um, Whatever you do, stay away from those that's draining your energy. Stay away from those that's trying to take your energy. Um, be careful who you befriend. You understand? Be careful who you befriend out there. They want to take everything from you. Okay. I'm gonna find a video where this guy was in New Orleans, and this person, this elderly, this so-called elderly guy, which really wasn't an elderly guy, it was a spirit. He wanted the guy to rub elbows with him in Louisiana. Come to find out that spirit was a dead man. He wanted to trade places with that living guy, the guy that was alive. Which means if he would have rubbed his elbow, that guy would have been unalive, while that spirit would have been alive, walking in human flesh. This is how serious this stuff is. Destiny swapping is real. All that stuff is real. Um, you got people that really want your lifestyle. They really want to be like you. Don't know why, but that's what they want. There's something about you that they see that they want. Um, just keep in mind that these beings are not. They're really vampiric. They are very jealous and envious, and they will do anything and say anything to ruffle your feathers per se, just to get a reaction so they can start draining your energy. I realized that from 5 years ago now. I realized that what that was all about. And they will use the lowest of lowest vibrational ways to try to manipulate you. So my thing is stay away from them. Um, Stay cautious of whoever you befriend. So things are just things I've just been thinking about. It's just been really bothering me, like looking back at things. When you are one that is actually have a golden heart, a good person, you want to see others rise. You want to see others do better. You got people that claim that they want that, but they don't want to see people do better. They also think negatively. Everything about these beings are low vibrational. It has something to do with death. It has something to do with something negative all the time. It has something to do with nothing that's aware or conscious. They speak about themselves a lot. They put themselves on a pedestal. These beings do that. Um, they don't look at helping out people as a whole. It's all about them and nothing else. When they want what they want, they will find ways of getting what they want from you. It could be getting you upset. It could be you getting sick severely. It could be anything so you can get out the way so they can finish you off by draining all your energy. And then what they do, they take on a persona like they like you. They speak like you, talk like you, act like you, walk like you. They even try to have knowledge like yourself, knowing that they're not knowledgeable themselves, but they put themselves off as being knowledgeable. Okay. Um, they will find other victims to take energy from because their energy and the psyche is a drug to them. It's their high. It's their high. That's how they get high. That's how they get that all high and start feeling good because they start taking the psychic, the psyche, the emotions. They latch onto you. They are parasitic. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's what they do. They'll make it seem like you the bad, like you're the bad guy and they're the good guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do too. They play a lot of mind games, a lot of manipulation. So that's what I want to share with y'all briefly, because at 3 o'clock at 4 p.m. for those that's on the West Coast or Pacific time, I might make it at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. I just want to share that. It's just things that's going on. Uh, there's videos, other videos I'm finding too, pertaining to so-called Black Americans. There's an ex president, I think, of South America that said that went to the I don't know if it was the Senate or the UN, and he talked about. I had to switch the topic real quick. He was talking about how black people been in the U.S. for thousands of years, or like thousands of years. So that debunks all of that and all that stuff about so-called Native Americans. That debunked that. I mean, we were here first, pretty much. Um, that's another video that I found. But to stay on topic, stay in the towards yourself and those that you are closely with. Do not do not lower your vibrations and frequency for nobody. Do the best of your abilities, because these beings, they are trying to feed off of fear, anger, frustration, chaos, confusion. That's how they feed off of you. They also feed off those emotions, because those emotions also mess with your psyche. So they use all of that to feed off of you and trying to harness that energy to put with their energy, so they can take a part of you and start acting like you and start talking like you and start making it seem like they know things and they don't know nothing. Okay? Because it takes a single question that is profound for them not to know, and then they'll shut down, or they'll have others talking for them. You understand what I'm saying? Um, and I'm only talking about those that don't know anything, that are energy vampires and psychic vampires. They will do that. That's how they work. That's how they operate. All right. Um, I wasn't going to be on here long. I just wanted to say this, to put that out there. Around like 4 o'clock, probably 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will go ahead and do this live. I will play videos, and then I will also give my commentary. Um, like I said, this is not my channel. This is our channel. Please understand why I say that. I'm not a selfish person. I'm more selfless than anything. I try to look out for everybody. But this is our channel, not mine. When we start doing lives, like share and subscribe, everything that we got to do to build up our algorithm, so we can start putting out the messages about Gaia, what's going on with Gaia slash Tiamat, what's going on with the Kundalini, what it's connected to. We need to start really getting into all of this. I found a video also on destiny swapping, dealing with the European man and the so-called black woman. And this goes to the symbols of Mami Water, and it shows how the Vatican destiny swapped them. I have a video on that. Shout out to the sister that did that. See, there's stuff that this destiny swapping been going on since slavery. This is something that need to be talked about. They do not want you to reach your full potential. Understand? So they are another form of archons. Okay, another form of archons. On that note, beloveds, I will see y'all probably at, I'll say 5 p.m. No later than 5:30 p.m. I love all of y'all. Peace, love, light, darkness, supreme balance, which, oh, let me say it over. Peace, love, light, darkness, which is the yin, and the yang, which is the divine, feminine, and masculine, to bring forth balance, supreme balance. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for watching this quick live. Beware of those people that are energy vampires. And also, before I go, If you're having constant nightmares, you're being under attack by a psychic vampire and an energy vampire. If you're having nightmares constantly and consistently, okay? So that y'all know they out there. Be careful. What you can do, you can get a talisman, an Egyptian ankh, or you can also get some crystals, okay? Uh, I'm gonna go over that with y'all on the live at 5 o'clock. It's like 5:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30. I'm gonna get my crystal Bible so y'all can not my crystal Bible, my crystal book, so we can find crystals that are good for that. Peace. I love y'all. All right, so that's what we're gonna do at 5:30. We're gonna try to find some answers to all of this. I love all y'all. May the divine be with y'all. The divine mother that is. Peace.